Hey there guys, I'm back to another video. Today I'm here showing you guys my pickups from Super Smash Con this past weekend. I had a blast there, a great time. I decided to not vlog the event, mainly because I am not comfortable with walking around with my phone all that much, and also I forgot my mini tripod, the one I'm using right now, so vlogging would have been a shaky cam and a half, if I can say that. But the other important thing was the fact that Super Smash Con is not like a normal convention. It's mainly about, the tournaments, the tournaments that are going on for Smash Wii U and Melee, and then, Rivals of Aether and all of those other little side events that were going on. And then there were the vendors. And personally, as a spectator, I was mainly concerned about the vendors. The tournament aspect was definitely very cool, but I was mainly, what I was doing for most of this convention was walking around to the different vendors, because there were new ones on certain days, so I would, go up to them, and some of them would be, very up close. You had to go and, see their stuff, and I didn't want to, have my phone out, blasting their camera at their stuff and them, and then, potentially have one of them say, hey, don't film me or whatever, because, I get it, some people don't want their stuff to be posted online without credit, and some people don't want, them to be officially on camera or whatever, which is fine. So I just decided to not vlog this event, because I had 100% intention of doing that, but once I got to the event and saw exactly what was going on, just decided to, save my battery on my phone and just, go to the event as a normal spectator. But anyways, enough of this 1-minute intro. Let's get into the actual pickup. So the first vendor I saw was this was Sega Mew on Twitter, and she had a lot of Sonic related things, so I definitely overpaid for some of this stuff, but let me just go and show you the one thing that I 100% did not overpay for. This is a 3S's lanyard. I believe that's what the name of this on her website is called, but pretty much it's a Sonic, Shadow, and Silver lanyard. It's really nice. I really do like it. I am a huge fan of these three Hedgehogs, especially Silver. I feel like that he is extremely underrated, just because he was introduced in Sonic 06. Doesn't necessarily make him a bad character, but yeah, I got this for $10 or something like that. So there is that. And then I bought 3 Sonic comics, and I 100% overpaid for these. And the reason being is because I didn't do my research, and I just thought that these were actually what they were worth, which is extremely naive of me, especially since, this is a convention and people are trying to make money, so should have assumed the worst. But let's just dive into these 3 comics that I definitely overpaid for. So we got Sonic the Hedgehog 149 from Archie. This was $12. Insane. And then 198 13 near mint minus. Don't really care about the condition. And then this one near mint 199 14. Now I was 100% going to buy these two. Like, these were 2 comics that I really wanted when I first saw them, and then I realized that, wait, I could have just, went on eBay and just waited for someone to go and put a lot up and then just buy that to be much cheaper, but overpay for all of this. I believe the total that it came out to was $49, but the person that was there running the booth alongside Sega Mew, she had like this weird like calculator app that would like add taxes or something like that. So I ended up paying like $55 for all of that stuff, which is not a lot of stuff, and it's definitely not worth that much. So that was like my biggest regret of the con, was just spending that much money on that. So let's move on to my next pickups, which were definitely a lot more, I guess, thought out. So I bought 6 pins from, I forget the goddamn name, geekmythologycrafts.com. I will put a link in the description below to everyone's Twitters, everyone's websites that I talked about within this video. So yeah, it was 3 pins for $5, so I decided to go and buy 6 pins because their pins are actually really, really nice. So we got, first up, the Inkling Girl. Then, of course, I had to go and get the Inkling Boy. I'm going to put the pins down, actually, so I could show you guys a lot clearer. And then I got Sonic the Hedgehog. I actually have a different Sonic from them, a much older version of them. Maybe I'll put a picture on the screen right now to that. But yeah, this is their updated Sonic the Hedgehog pin, which is admittedly slightly better, I would say. Not a lot better, but it's definitely slightly better. And then I have a couple of superhero pins, because I am definitely prepping for New York Comic Con, which is why I bought that Sonic, Shadow, and Silver lanyard. So I got a Captain America pin, Really like the pose on this guy. And then I got Iron Man. They actually didn't have Spider-Man, which was really surprising, or else I would have gotten him instead of Black Panther. But yeah, I got those 6 pins from them, $10 altogether. Not all that terrible, especially since that's the normal price for pins at a con. And then the first game I bought at the convention was a $6 Sega Genesis game. This is actually a game that I've heard people say is very underrated, you know, pretty good, some of their favorite games because they played it when they were younger. So it is the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, or Mighty Morphin Power Rangers for the Sega Genesis. The cartridge is in okay condition. The label has definitely seen better days, but you know, paid $6 for this. Not too bad, I would say. I did not look up the price for this, but you know, $6 is definitely a price that I'm willing to pay for a game such as this, because I love Power Rangers myself, and from what I've heard from other YouTubers and gaming retro guys, this is a pretty decent game. Alright, the next person that I actually surprisingly saw there, I had no idea that he was going to be there. It was Matt Herms. If you don't know him, he has worked on Sonic the Hedgehog comics for a while now, from Archie now to IDW. And yeah, he was there. He had some prints there. Normally, I do not buy prints when I'm at a convention, but because he is a Sonic the Hedgehog comic book artist, and some of those prints looked really, really nice, I was like, okay, I'm going to buy a couple of them. So I'm just going to put them on your screen right now. The only 3, I should say, that I bought there, because it was 3 for $25 and they were $10 each. So I was like, might as well buy 3, right? You know, especially since I'm going to get the third one for $5. So the first one here is a Sonic the Hedgehog 25th anniversary one. It's really cool, the fact that he implemented a lot of the classic characters in there and how he spaced them out and everything like that. I really do like this art print. The next one is actually a Sonic Archie issue that was never released, but this is the cover art for it. It features classic Sonic, Knuckles, and Tails. It is really cool, really nice, especially since this is a cover that never made it to actual print for the Sonic Archie series, so having it fully blown up like this is really cool. And then the last one is a much more recent Sonic artwork that was released to the masses. It's part of the Sonic IDW series. It's a variant cover. It is for issue number 4. It features Sonic, Blaze, and Tangled the Lemur. Really nice. This is probably my second favorite variant cover from Sonic IDW, besides the most recent issue 7, which that variant cover is insanely good as well. But yeah, and he was selling some other things there, like blown up like comic book art pages without the words on there, just the art. And some of those were a little pricey, so I just decided to not buy those. But here, last 2 things I bought from him were some Mega Man stickers. So we got Mega Man, and then we got Proto Man. These were $1 each, so in total I gave him $27, which is pretty good, especially since he is a, you know, freelance comic book artist, and I'm pretty sure their paycheck is not exactly all that steady. Next thing is here I got were actually some games. So first 2 games here are N64 games. I got these in a kind of bundle. If I didn't ask them for $45, he would have given to me for $50, which is what he marked them for. But I was like, can you give these to me for $45? He said okay. So I got Mario Party, which was marked at $40, and then I also got Perfect Dark, which was marked at $10. But I'm pretty sure you can see that this label has like Scotch tape all over it or something like that to go and make sure that the label doesn't peel off, which personally $10 I think is a little high, so I was like $5 I think is good. So $45 altogether for these 2 games, especially for Mario Party, because if you don't know, Mario Party games on the N64 get bootlegged a lot on eBay. So once I saw that there, I was like, if I can, you know, get a nice look at this game, which it is official, it does work, and everything like that. Obviously, this little smudge on the back is not exactly all that pretty, but this is an official copy of Mario Party on the N64. And, you know, on eBay, there's a lot of fakes out there. There's a lot of, you know, things like that I just don't want in my collection as a collector. So getting it for, you know, $40, especially, because I believe some people have paid like $50, $60 for an official copy of Mario Party on eBay. So I was like, $40, that's a pretty good price, especially since, you know, the label's not in the perfect condition. You know, there's like a little smudge right there if you can see it, but, you know, $45, not all that bad. Next two games here are actually games that I want to play now because I played Detroit Become Human, and that is Heavy Rain and Beyond Two Souls. I saw these at a vendor. He had a bunch of just like random games that he was selling, and these two I saw, and $10. I got these for together, so $5 each. $5 for Heavy Rain is definitely a good deal. Beyond Two Souls, however, that is definitely a game that is not all that good according to a lot of people, but I am willing to sit down, play this with my friends, and just laugh at it. But Heavy Rain, I am very excited to go in and try out. I got some more little pins and little art things here. So first up, I actually don't know the @name by head for this artist, but I have found her Twitter, and I will put it on your screen and in the description below. So I got some Pikmin pins, or not pins, charms. These are some really nice Pikmin charms. I really do like these, especially with the nice little touch with the bell and the leaf there. That is really, really cool. I don't think this one has a bell, but this one has a leaf. And this one has all of the, like newer Pikmin. These are the original three, so the OG ones, I guess. But yeah, these are really, really nice charms, and I'm glad that I picked them up. I forget how much I paid for them. I think it was 15 or something like that, which is not all that bad, especially for charms like this. The next artist I saw, I actually went back to her booth to go and get this, God damn it, what's it called? Freaking business card. So I went back to go and get her business card, and she is a really cool artist. I really do like the way she draws her things. I've actually seen her t-shirt designs on TeePublic, Housewife SSBM. So yeah, I'm going to show you what I bought from her. $10 altogether. So first up, got more pins, obviously. So I got the Jigglypuff with the green headband, obviously a reference to H-Box, Hungry Box, Liquid Hungry Box. So I am a decent fan of him. I'm not a huge fan of him, but I was definitely there when he won Evo, and when he was pretty much making his way to the top as #1. And then I got this little Pikachu pin, reference to Tempo Storm Axe. And then I needed one more pin to go and have it be $5, so I was like, this Fox one looks pretty cool. It's not even like a Star Fox reference, but it just looks like a really cool, just like Fox sort of pin, so I bought that. And then the last $5 that I spent there was this big oval sticker with Fox McCloud, Falco Lombardi, and Jigglypuff sitting at a nice little campfire. Which is really cool. I really do like the way that this is drawn, stylized, everything like that, coloring, so really, really nice. Let me just go and put her business card with all that stuff. And then the last charms that I bought there, I actually saw these on the last day. I'm pretty sure they were there yesterday, but I just did not see this booth for some reason. And I saw these two charms, and I was like, once this person gets here, I am buying these charms because these are some really cool ones. I will put her Twitter in the description below, along with on your screen right now. But I got this Goku charm. This Goku one is so clean. Like this is a really nice one. It's only one-sided, unfortunately, but I mean, come on. Like the way that this is drawn is like really, really good. And then I also got this Sonic one, which is in like a silver color and is really sparkly with like glitter or something like that. But yeah, this is a really cool charm, a really unique Sonic charm, I would put it at that, with the back being the blue of him. But yeah, really, really cool Sonic charm. Okay, so the last thing that I bought from SmashCon was a really expensive game. This game was $90, I'm not going to lie to you guys. But this was a game that I really wanted, that I honestly didn't know that I wanted for a long time until I saw it there, and I was like, wait, they have this here? And like the box and it, like, I'll just show you. Alright, so this is Ninja Turtles, the Hyperstone Heist on the Sega Genesis. And to those retro game collectors, you know that this is a really expensive, well, not like really expensive, but like it's a pretty expensive Genesis game. And as you can see, the condition for the box art and the box itself is like really, really nice. Like it looks like that this is like new. And then on top of that, manual, label is like really clean, and the game works. I made sure that that the game works and everything like that. But yeah, $90. He originally had this marked up for $120, which was a little high for me, especially since I'm not a Genesis collector and I don't know a lot about these things. So I did some research on eBay, saw that the game was actually, the cartridge itself was around like $40 to $50, maybe even $60, depending on the condition of it. But because this thing was so like crisp and like new condition, like just look at it, like the manual is like really good. And like when I was going through the eBay listings that sold, they never came with the manual. I've never seen the manual during those listings, and I was like, okay, this one has the manual. The label itself like is really nice. And for $90, I think that was definitely a steal. Like he could have 100% just went on eBay, sold this for like $120 as he originally marked it up, maybe even more. But yeah, snatched this up for $90, which is really nice. So some other quick things that I want to go and show you guys. I got this Geico Gaming. I'll put a better picture on your screen of this, or better video. But pretty much this was like a free bag that they were handing out, which is actually really cheaply made, because there's like 3 little I guess buttons on the top that I was snapping together, and then when I ripped it off, or like when I tried to unlock it, it actually like flew off. So there was that. And then I got the Super Smash Con string bag, $10. My friend actually bought this for me because I wanted a string bag, because I did not want to walk around the convention hall with my big bulky backpack. And then the last thing I want to go and show you is my lanyard that I prepared for Smash Con, because if you guys know, every single convention, which has been only New York Comic Con that I've been to, every single year I get a new lanyard with different pins on it. So this lanyard is actually pretty short, which is why the pins are pretty close to them. So this is a pin of Thresh by Rin the Yordle. Then I got some pins by, actually, I believe these are by Geek Mythology Crafts, the same people that did these pins. So yeah, but these are much older pins. They had like a different Pac-Man, a different Mega Man there. So but yeah, these were pins that I had for a while now. And then this is obviously a Kingdom Hearts lanyard. I'm not a Kingdom Hearts fan, but I was just wearing this as like, you know, hey, I definitely welcome Sora into Smash Brothers. And then the badge, and then I had a little Bayonetta charm that I had bought recently, and it came in the mail. So I was like, let me go and put this on my lanyard. So yeah, that is pretty much everything that I got and did at Super Smash Con. Thank you guys for watching this video, and if you guys want, you can subscribe. New videos are put up every Saturday. Follow my social media accounts, Facebook and Twitter, where I put up to my future videos. If you want to see any of these artists, I managed to go and find their Twitter, so I will put them in the description below. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this video once again, and I'll see you guys next time with more videos. Game on, gamers.